The beloved musical Seussical JR is back on stage at the People's Theatre in Johannesburg. Let's now give you a sneak peek into this fantastical production featuring the iconic Dr. Seuss characters and the talented cast of performers. Lizel Wilson has more.
Welcome to the whimsical world of Dr. Seuss. This story is told through Seussical JR. It is a revival of the popular production, which is backed by popular demand, and it is fit for all ages. So it's happening here at the People's Theatre in Johannesburg, and we're here to bring you a sneak little peek. Seussical JR is a whimsical musical based on the beloved works of Dr. Seuss, featuring vibrant characters such as Horton the elephant and the cat in the hat. The story takes audiences on an imaginative journey through the enchanting world of Seuss, celebrating themes of friendship, adventure, and the joys of reading. The production combines captivating music, stunning set designs, and colorful costumes to bring these classical characters to life, making it a delightful experience for audiences of all ages. Horton the elephant is a gentle giant with a heart as big as his ears. Played by the talented Grant Towers, Horton is on a quest to protect a tiny world that he hears on a speck of dust. With his trademark optimism and a knack for getting into whimsical predicaments, Horton reminds us that even the biggest creatures can have the biggest struggles, like trying to save a whole community while also avoiding a rather cranky kangaroo.
Horton's quite true to myself as well. There's kind of some roles that speak to you. I've been in the industry for quite a while now. This is the third time I'm playing Horton in a different production completely. And every time you come back, it's just like coming home. I mean, he's a soft heart, he's a gentle spirit, even though he's the biggest animal in the jungle.
Exactly.
He understands the power that comes with that. And he's extra gentle to compensate for that.
Yes.
And yeah.
I mean, he's, as you mentioned, gentle and kind and very empathetic. And with these themes, how do you think it resonates with the audience, particularly in this day and age when we're in so much need of it?
I mean, we are definitely in troubled times, and it's a beautiful message of Seussical to see the personhood in people. Like the main tagline for Horton is "A person's a person, no matter how small," and it's just testament time and again that just because you have millions of people saying one thing, it doesn't mean it's right. You got to stand up for what you believe in. And that's one of the core themes of the musical, apart from all the fun and games.
I mean, beyond the fun and games, that must also come with its own challenges, right? Because prepping for that role, perhaps even just conveying that given these times. Do you want to tell us a little bit more about how you went into that and overcame that?
Well, it's definitely a process. I mean, we have very elaborate costumes. So one of the challenges is learning how to move with a body that isn't yours. But yeah, I mean, with enough rehearsal and enough repetition, you can create anything that you want to do.
Yeah.
And we have a nice team here. Everybody works well together.
Yeah.
We've really been pulling through, and I think everybody believes in Seuss.
Yeah.
Everyone's a bit of a kid around here. We enjoy it very much. Things are not what they seem.
Yes.
And it sometimes takes a while to come to the truth. But you know, if you believe it in your heart, and if you know it to be true for yourself, keep on fighting for that. And also just never stop believing, never stop being creative, never stop thinking or dreaming. We need problem solvers in the world. We need critical thinkers. And Seuss is really all about teaching kids how to read, have fun, imagine, and to just think of new things.
Introducing the one and only Cat in the Hat, brought to life by the charismatic Portraying. This whimsical feline is not your average house cat. He's a mischievous whirlwind of fun, chaos, and clever tricks. And with his iconic red and white strapped hat, the cat knows just how to turn a dull day into a spectacular adventure. You play Cat in the Hat, the most iconic character, and Cat is Cat. I mean, you were born for this. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
What went into preparing for Cat in the Hat? How challenging was it for you to embody this character?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so first of all, I had to understand my role.
Yeah.
My role, the cat's role in the whole story. What is this? What is this important? What is he doing? What is it that he's doing? So the Cat in the Hat brings the two worlds together. He brings the Who's into the jungle of Nu, where Horton is, and he's the one that's teleporting between both worlds and making sure that he's influencing the events that are happening. And so preparing for it, I have to literally get out of being myself. I have to be a cat. I have to be mischievous. Also, I cannot pick sides, And part of the technical preparations for going into this character is a lot of warm up and stretching. I mean, the audience will see when they come how flexible this cat has to be, how fast this cat has to be, and how interactive with the fellow characters that are in the show. How he has to interact with them, and how he invites the audience also in, because the audience plays a very important role. The show is for them, and and so technical preparation would be stretching. Every morning we come here just before we put on makeup, come here onto the stage, and then I would stretch. Upstairs we do vocal warm up with our fellow cast teammates.
What's a firm favorite part of the show for you? What is it also like working with so many diverse, characters, with children at large? What energy do they bring?
The kids are amazing. The kids, first of all, if these kids, the ones that are in the cast, if they don't connect with your character, that means you're doing something wrong. All right. So the kids, the first people you have to convince first is the kids in the show. Then you will see in how they react backstage when they're with you. So they validate you. Once you see their reaction and they're enjoying everything you do, when you do it, they do it with you. It makes you feel good. You're doing something. That means they're relating. And my most favorite part of the show, I have to say, it's every time I'm with Jojo.
Okay.
Every time I'm with Jojo, because I feel like most adults, when they meet me they said I have a kid-like energy. I'm 30 years old, and I like that. And I get to play alongside a kid who inside I am, and I get to be a kid with this character. That is the part I enjoy about the show. The fact that I get to play a kid and a mischievous cat. And I used to own a cat. His name was Beams. That was black and white, just like the one I am right now.
So he's with you on stage in spirit as well.
My cat, Beams. Come back, baby.
He loves you. At the helm of Seussical JR is the talented director Jill Gerard, whose passion for bringing stories to life is matched only by her love for the whimsical world of Dr. Seuss. With years of experience in theatre, Jill combines a creative vision with a deep understanding of character development. She's gentle with the cast, especially the little ones, and thus produces an amazing product on stage. Jill Gerard, thank you for making time to chat with us. I know you're the director for this production, and we're just looking at the success of it. It's been revived again, and we're looking at this in relation for South Africa's theatre landscape at large. Talk to us about that revival, the importance of telling this story, and what you would have gained thus far.
With this show in particular, it's about building confidence in children and saying you are a person and you've got ideas. And the whole thing in Seuss is about thinking and doing, and the thinks can make adventures happen. And it's all about what Jojo does, spurred on by the cat. And it creates an enormous feeling of what you think and what you do is important.
What is the magic in working with children as well? The energy that is magical. That's probably a big part of this production and its success.
The magic of working with children is that the growth, that you will see how much a child develops through the magic of theatre. A very shy child, you see them grow. I've got a little girl in this show who cried when she first came to audition, and she was scared and everything. And now, if you have to see her, there they are, helping each other. They help each other all the time. We don't have stars in this theatre. They're all stars, and they all work together. They build something, and they are incredibly disciplined within themselves, and that carries through at school, carries through in all their activities, and they become changed people. After 6 weeks in this theatre, they are different people and they believe in themselves. And I think that's the greatest gift you can give a child, to believe in themselves, and they're all important no matter who they are.
How have you been forever changed by this experience?
Every time I do a production, it doesn't matter what it is, it has meaning in it. And I would say, like a production like this, be kind, be nice to each other, be there for each other and help each other. And I think that's what Seuss tells us. And that's what I've learned.
With Horton's heart and the cat's mischief too, this magical adventure will see you through. Remember, a person is a person, no matter how small. And so, let your inner kid shine.
We are here! We are here! We are here! We are here!
I think I can hear you loud enough.
We are here! We are here! We are here! We are here!
Oh, there you have it, folks. From myself, Liesl Wilson, and everyone at the theatre, it's goodbye for now.